grown up singing in the choir, which I enjoyed very much, and singing some folk songs around the fireside in Wales and in England. And that was lovely. But then when I heard the early blues, and I was beginning to hear the early rock and roll, of course, Presley, Buddy Holly, people like that, it was an extremely exciting time. It was a discovery. And fortunately, some of these people came over to England, and also there was the home scene going on. I did go to folk clubs, which regrettably at the time didn't seem to mix their ideas with anything other than folk music. Not everybody involved in it was like that, but it was a little bit like that. But then fortunately I met Davy Graham and saw him play, and that was the first time I'd seen somebody live that could really play and really sing and was really interesting and not stuck in one style. He could play many styles and put his own stamp on it, from Caribbean, because he was part Caribbean. His mother I knew, his family and his sister, Jenny, and so I used to spend time around there. I lived in Notting Hill at that time, Lancaster Road, and Davy was a neighbour. I got very excited about playing the guitar and sat round with a couple of friends, most probably making a dreadful noise, but having terrific fun, doing Blue Tail Fly, because Burl Ives and people like that were around, Nina and Frederick and so on. But also in amongst that mix, I think Lonnie Donegan, and possibly introduced to people too, and I think I already had heard Leadbelly, Huddy Ledbetter. So it was a really tremendous mix, and I enjoyed a lot of the folk music that was going on, and there were lots of experiences like this. And then Sonny Boy Williamson came over and played with the Yardbirds, Eel Pie Island, the little bridge, that walk over bridge, and the little lady sitting there with a little coal brazier, I think it's called, is it? With the coals there, warming her hands, and it would be a penny to walk across the bridge. And the Sprung Floor in Eel Pie Island, and the Stones, and many, Long John Baldry, Rod Stewart then was known as Rod the Mod, actually. And Cyril Davis, that's right, Cyril Davis, and the All-Stars would come and play. And that whole Richmond, Twickenham area, I lived in Shepperton where the studios was. So it was very exciting seeing famous film stars and then going up and seeing legends. My friends Mike Birkinshaw and Arthur Robbins booked the Stones for £60, I think. They asked for more, and that was at Twickenham Technical and Art School. And the crowd was huge. I mean, at that time he gave, Mike and Arthur gave them £100, and their eyes, Jagger's eyes got real big. That was their biggest payday to date. And they played a great gig. They were just terrific, absolutely wonderful. They just played the music.